Well, Dan, challenging afternoon, tight match. Your first views on the game?
Ultimately disappointing not to get the 3 points, especially with the ending, which I won't obviously talk about. But yeah, did we do enough today? Probably not. I thought it was a flat, disappointing first 45 minutes from us. A little bit better second half. We had a right go. We needed Kyle 10 minutes before the end to make a great save, and then we had a couple of moments ourselves, but the one at the end is really disappointing when you put so much into a game, and the whole ground, even their bench, everybody knows it's a goal. You can feel it in the ground, but one person doesn't, and it's ultimately cost us 3 points today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I felt the first 10 minutes or so we started brightly and then fell away completely. You've got to take into account Winchester at the top 5-6 in the table, so you're going to have that sort of thing. You're not going to be on top the whole match.
Yeah.
What did you say to them at half time to change it a bit? Did you tweaked a few things?
Yeah, tweaked a couple of things. They're a good side, like you say. They got some very good players. They've hurt us with a long ball and a flick on, and that should never ever happen. And I think it was just a little bit of character and mentality. We kind of went in ourselves a little bit for a 20-minute spell. Like you say, we started extremely well on the front foot, got a goal. They had a few long balls, flick-ons, picking up second balls, and that gave them a little bit of a lift. And we kind of went in ourselves a little bit, which I don't understand. So we're just asking at half time for a bit of character, like we've shown all season. And I think they've done that in the second half. We come back out on the front foot, much more assertive, dominated the territory, and I think we deserve to win the game. But yeah, give credit to the opposition. I thought they worked hard. They've got injuries coming here. A couple of young boys come off the bench who look good for them as well. So yeah, credit to them. Like you say, they're a top 6 side. They're going to be in and around it. It might not be a bad point come the end.
Absolutely. Nice to see Drury and Sam Hill coming back onto the field. I thought they made a contribution straight away. Nice to see them back again after such a break.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the boys who were coming in and playing have done extremely well. After the Tottenham game, when we did a head count, I think we had 12 at one point. Called back a few loans, brought in a couple of new signings ourselves, and over that period of time, from the Bristol Manor Farm game to prior to today, we picked up 3 wins out of 4. 9 points from 12 with that level of injuries is a great return. And then, like I said, this might not be a bad point, but now we've got a healthy, strong squad going into a big run of games.
Absolutely, and that run continues next Tuesday at Portishead. Their league table position is not false, obviously. So it's a game we've got to be at our best to get anything out of.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Away from home as well on a 3G pitch that they obviously know well. You always know that the home teams who play on 3Gs know how to play it, and they'll be bang up for it. There's a lot of relationships in between the two squads. Even though we're over in Frome, we've got quite a lot of Bristol boys. So look, they'll be bang up for it, and like you say, they're not in a false position. I said that right at the start of the season. They're on a bounce. They've done really well. They've got good players there. They've signed good players. And they'll be there or thereabouts as well. So we know it's going to be extremely tough, and we've got to be on our game.
It's no bad thing having competition every week anyway. It keeps everyone on their toes. Gives you selection problems.
Every game is really hard though. Like we said the other day, even the Brixton one, you've got to go and earn the right, and we end up winning 4-0. And then the Falmouth game was a really tight game, and we take our moments and opportunities. So every game is really tough. We got to respect every opposition.
And another difficult game, I think, is that 3G as well at Malvern, next Saturday.
Yeah.
So another challenge, but I'm sure they'll rise to it.
Yeah.
Fans again, excellent. No, you referred to it Tuesday, but the fans here, biggest crowd of the season for a league match, I believe.
Yeah.
Got well behind everybody again, despite the rougher moments. The crowd stayed right behind the boys right to the end, I think.
Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, they did. And we talk about them all the time. They're great for us, and shame we couldn't give them the 3 points at the end, because that would have been one hell of an ending. But yeah, the support on Tuesday was great, and we're going to need that again over the next 2 away trips. They're really important games for us, and it's important that the lads fill that back in and support like we always do when we travel away. Get behind the boys, because we've got 2 really tough away fixtures coming at us.
2 really tough ones, and another 31 on top of that. Plenty of time to go, plenty of time to enjoy our football as well, I think. So well done, Dan.
Yeah, cheers.